Quarterback Davius Richard now joining us. First and foremost, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You'd like to make an opening statement on today's game?
It was a great team win. I couldn't do anything without the team. My offensive lineman, my receivers making the catches, and my defense keeping the other team out the end zone. So it was a great team win.
How big was it for you guys, and you've had trouble scoring in the red zone, to go right down that first drive and put one in?
It was very big. The whole week we emphasized red zone a lot, so it was very good to see that it worked. So we just got to keep on building on the momentum that we have today.
45 points, 400 yards of offense. And how's it make everything feel sweeter and feel better this week as you go on prepare for Morgan State?
It makes everything feel better, like 45, sorry. But yeah, it makes everything feels good because when you play, we tend not to look at the scoreboard or worry about the yards. We just make sure we get yards every time. And then to hit the outcome that we had 400 yards, that shows that we have a productive offense.
11 different receivers caught passes today. I know you as a quarterback, you want to spread the love like that, keep everybody happy. How big is that to kind of get everybody involved?
I mean, it's very big. We have a good receiver core. Also, you see the running backs too. They have pretty good hands. So it feels good to have 11 different people to throw the ball to, and it also helps against the other defenses because they'll never know who we're throwing to. They'll never know if we're throwing to one person or the other. So it really helps.
You look pretty comfortable in the offense, just being a freshman. How fast did you pick it up, and do you feel like you're settling in now at game 4 of the season?
I picked it up pretty quick because I had the coaches calling me, make sure I'm on my stuff, make sure I'm understanding the playbook. I think I'm pretty going to game 4. I'm feeling pretty confident in the offense.
You talk about your first home game. What was your feeling going into it?
At first, I didn't know what to expect because I heard a lot of rumors about the home games, how good it be and the turn. So it felt like when I first came, I felt like home. Like the feeling is the same thing. It felt like I never left high school. It's like the same teammates and all. So it was a real good feeling. So when they say it's really home, family oriented, they really mean it.
Coach Oliver called you, said you're the future of this program. What do you think when you hear him say that?
I'm glad that you see me that way. I really appreciate that because. I am a freshman, so I'm really trying to get into the college since it's a big transition from high school to college. But I really appreciate the faith that he has in me.
Do you think game 3 you'll be starting already on the college level?
I'm not gonna say that I wasn't expecting it because you always got to stay ready, but I wasn't expecting it to be that early.
All right, so the Eagles going back on the road, going to be going into conference play for the first time. How do you feel getting into your first league game next week?
I feel pretty good. Like I said, we got to build on this momentum, so we're going to take that up to Morgan State and really carry this team to W again.
So how you plan on celebrating the first win?
I'm just going to kick it with my teammates. That was really based on the bonding that we have. The closer the bonding, the more like stuff we can get into. Like my receivers, you see the timing on routes and stuff, they don't just work on the field. It's like out of practice and stuff, we always be around each other. So it's really a bonding celebration after this game.
Why do they call you Pee-wee?
You gotta call my mom and ask her because she been calling me that since I was a kid. It's just transitioned over through life. So that's why I get it from my mom. So that's why I really appreciate it. I don't really have no problem with people calling me that because it came from